Ciao a tutti, Patrick here from A Guide to Italy. And today I want to cover some food differences that I think you should know when you're traveling to Italy. And the first one would be this idea of chicken parm or veal parm. That's not Italian. It was actually invented by the diaspora of Italians. So when they moved to other countries like the US, some of the immigrants came up with these dishes. So I'm looking at a piece of, looks like deep fried chicken here with melted cheese on top. I'm not sure what kind of cheese that is. And it's on a bed of pasta that doesn't have any sauce mixed in with it. That's not an Italian dish. Now, there is something called Parmigiana di Melanzane, which refers to layers of eggplant. So melanzane is eggplant, and Parmigiana actually refers to layers, not Parmigiano cheese. The word goes way back to when eggplant was brought by the Arabs from India to Sicily, and it diffused throughout Italy. So not from Parma. So something that might be interesting for you to know would be this dish. Then we have another difference, which is the DOP and IGP. Well, DOP means Denominazione di Origine Protetta, meaning protected designation of origin, and IGP is Indicazione Geografica Protetta, meaning, again, it's a protected designation of origin for one geographic area. And what this does is it's a certification that all the raw materials, in the case of DOP, and the entire production process came from one specific area of Italy that has a tradition of being able to make this product really well. IGP is similar, but some of the raw material might come from a different region, or there might be some part of the process that happens somewhere else. But generally speaking, it means that it's a very high quality, protected Italian food. And you see these little certifications here on the food. So on this mozzarella di bufala, we see on the bottom right, there's a little seal. So you're going to see a little seal there. And you'll find this for all kinds of products in Italy. So if you find this seal, you know you're getting a good quality product, whether you're in Italy or outside of Italy. And then there's a similar classification also for Italian liqueurs and wine. The next one that we ought to talk about are salads. A salad with croutons, with I don't know, cheese. I think I see some kind of hot peppers in this and salami. This is not an Italian type of salad. This reminds you of the U.S. chain, the Olive Garden, where you see these kind of salads. So in Italian, the salad typically is just some lettuce and some tomatoes, and there might be maybe a bar or a cafe you could go to that might mix a few other things into it. But certainly, this kind of salad with salami or salumi in Italian, and croutons or garlic bread or something, and cheese, you're just not going to see in Italy. The next one that we're going to look at is garlic bread. So garlic bread is, I think, famous in many places of the world, and I think many people associate it with Italy, but it doesn't isn't something that's served in Italy, and you don't find it on the table when you go to Italy. You typically find some drier bread, and depending on the region, it might not be even very much salt. It could be rather bland, and it's not going to be served with butter or with olive oil or something like that that you're going to dip the bread in. That's more of something you find in other countries, but you don't find it in Italy. So I'm sorry, no garlic bread in Italy for you. The next one that we're going to talk about here is pizza. Pizza is an interesting thing because, again, it's all over the world, so people may think they know what Italian pizza is. I can tell you that this pizza is not Italian for a couple reasons. It's cut up into slices. Typically in Italy, you get your pizza just for yourself. It's rather thin, and you cut it up yourself at the table. Of course, you might find a place that serves thicker slices of pizza, but not like this, not with these sort of toppings on top. And pepperoni pizza in Italy refers to peppers. Pepperoni are peppers in Italy, whereas other places in the world, they think of pepperoni as a spicy meat. So Italian pizza is also a bit different. You'll find the ingredients are not what you might expect, but they are fresh, and it's very, very tasty to have. Next, this one's kind of just for fun, would be Texas Italian croutons. Really anything you see. I had one Italian friend of mine say, anything you see when you're outside of Italy that has the Italian flag on it probably isn't Italian. I thought this was kind of hysterical, these zesty Italian croutons. I did not purchase these, but I saw them in a supermarket and I had to take a picture of them. This supermarket was outside of Italy, by the way. That's it for a few of these food differences. Hope that was interesting for you, perhaps entertaining, maybe a little enlightening. If you are looking for more information, check out the other videos, hit subscribe, and check out the book, A Guide to Italy, Cultural Insights and Tips to Maximize Your Trip. Ci vediamo. I'll see you next time.